If you are trusting God for marital settlement, you know how you pray the prayer, Father, remember me maritally. You are trusting God for miracle joy, you know how you will pray it. We are here to pray. Learn to open your mouth out. Learn to open it up. Or learn to open and talk. You know how the shoe is paining you. I may see you walking somehow when you put on your shoes, but I don't know where the particular place is paining you. You are the one that know how it's paining. So open up your mouth and talk. You know the area. That's why I want you to put it in writing. Bring it in writing. Write it down. Let's be bringing it up to God. I want us to cry to God. Sarah waited so long. The same many of us are waiting for one thing or the other from God Almighty. We will not give him rest until he answers us. We are going to cry to God. Father, remember me. Father, remember me. Father, remember me. I want you to be, this night, to be intentional what we are asking God. Concentrate and let God see your heart. Give him reasons. Remember him his promises. Remember him, remind him what he has said in his word. That none shall be barren, none shall lack a mate. Remind him that promotion comes only from him. Remind him that he said, we will not die untimely, that sickness has been taken away on the cross of Calvary. Remind him of his promises. Remind him one after the other. Lord, remember me. You remember Sarah. You remember Rachel. Let my case not be difficult for you. You remember Jabez. When Jabez cried to God, God showed forth for him. When Esther cried to God in 3 days dry fasting, God answered Esther and the Jews. When King Hezekiah was asked to prepare his household that is going to die, he cried to God. God remembered him too and gave him more extra 15 years. Tell God, I don't have the power of my own. I've exhausted my strength. We are going to cry to God, show us mercy tonight. Father, remember us. Father, remember, most of us, we have lost flavor. Our life has lost flavor. Our life is no longer sweet. We are just hanging there. Our life is no longer sweet to us. Our life is no longer sweet. You're asking us, what the purpose of living? Most of us are thinking, what the purpose of still staying? As if nothing sweet you, nothing, no matter what people do, you are not really happy from the inside. You only try to pretend because there's this thing you have been asking from God. There's this thing that has not been fulfilled in your life. There's this one thing. There's these two things. There's these three things you have been asking God, that when God release them to you and do that transfer tonight, you will smile. You will dance like King David danced. Can you open up and tell Jesus, show me mercy in that particular area? Tell him my life is meaningless without you, Lord. Lord, show everyone connected mercy tonight. One of the prayer points God gave me when we are in our 8 o'clock prayer, I put it down in writing somewhere. He said, we should pray that the source of our problem, that God will deal with it tonight. The source of our problem. There's always a source. There's always a source. There's always genesis of that problem. There's a place it started from. Father, destroy the source of my problem tonight, because mercy will speak. Destroy the source of my problem. There's always a source. There's always a source. before that problem, for somewhere, somehow, something got spoiled.